Welcome to Bonds News, your global window into current affairs. The US launches a pilot program for H-1B visa renewal within the country, benefiting Indian tech professionals. The program, active until 1st April, allows around 4,000 applications weekly, facilitating visa renewal for foreign workers, especially from India and China. Launched, the pilot permits renewal within the US before temporary travel abroad. Processing time is estimated at 6 to 8 weeks, and non-participants can still apply for renewal at US embassies or consulates overseas. The ongoing conflict in Gaza raises concerns over the potential shutdown of UNRWA, a vital lifeline for millions of Palestinians. Viewed as a crucial source of assistance, the agency plays a significant role in providing humanitarian aid in the besieged Gaza Strip. UNRWA has expressed that a cessation of funding would jeopardize its essential work. The prospect of its closure in Gaza is particularly alarming for many Palestinians who heavily rely on its support. Sri Lanka's opposition protests tax hikes, accusing the government of burdening citizens. Police disperse Colombo demonstrators. Opposition urges people to vote against the government. More protests planned nationwide. Sri Lanka faces its worst economic crisis with over $83 billion in debt. The government defends measures for IMF targets. President Vikram Singh, elected in July 2022, faces dissent accusations. Haiti is in crisis, resembling a war zone since the 2021 assassination of President Jovenel Moïse. Gangs now control 80% of Port-au-Prince, with approximately 200 operating freely. Killings, kidnappings, and violence are widespread, creating urgent need for international attention. The turmoil is escalating as armed gangs pressure interim Prime Minister Ariel Henry before a crucial 7th February political deadline. Berlin scientists achieve a milestone with the first in vitro fertilization of a southern white rhino, vital for saving the critically endangered northern white rhino subspecies. Using eggs from the remaining two females and sperm from diseased males, embryos were successfully transferred to a southern white rhino surrogate, resulting in a confirmed 70-day pregnancy. This success raises hopes for producing northern white rhino calves within the next 2 to 2.5 years. Indian national Yogesh K Pancholi, 43, sentenced to 9 years in Michigan prison for a $2.8 million healthcare fraud. Pancholi, owner of Shring Home Care Incorporated, billed Medicare for non-existent services, concealing ownership using false identities. Funds were transferred to his accounts in India through shell corporations. Convicted in September 2023, Pancholi engaged in witness tampering by writing false emails to government agencies. FBI and HHSOIG investigated the case. Lokayukta officials in Karnataka conducted raids at 40 locations, targeting 10 government officials in a disproportionate assets case. The operation spanned districts like Chamarajanagar, Mysore, Hassan, Mandya, Tumkuru, Koppal, and Mangaluru, excluding Bangalore. The raids focused on individuals such as a BISCOM executive engineer in Mandya and a food inspector in Hassan, extending searches to their family members' properties. Himachal Pradesh witnesses its first widespread snowfall this season, covering Upper Shimla, Lahaul and Spiti, Chamba, and Kullu. Manali experiences mild snowfall, bringing joy to locals. Himachal Police rescues 300 stranded tourists near the Atal Tunnel in Rohtang. An orange alert for heavy rain snow is issued by the IMD for various districts from 30th January to 2nd February. On 30th January, Manipur witnessed a recent outbreak of violence resulting in 2 fatalities and 3 injuries near Kadangaband village in the Lanchang area. The incident unfolded on the Imphal West border when unidentified armed individuals targeted a camp, opening fire. Authorities are investigating the attack that took place in the border region of Imphal West. ED accuses Jacqueline Fernandez of knowingly using conman Sukesh Chandrasekhar's proceeds of crime. Alleges she concealed facts, tampered with evidence, and possessed crime proceeds. Fernandez's plea to quash FIR faces opposition as it claims lack of substantial evidence. Further hearing scheduled for 15th April. Chandrasekhar under investigation in multiple cases nationwide. Stay tuned for the latest updates. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to never miss a breaking update. Thank you for choosing BGN channel as your source for up-to-the-minute news.